all our we're honing them in, so you're going to get a 4-page how to practice, 30-minute practice session, how to break it down. And so you can come up here and I'm going to talk and it will lay everything out for you. So you'll have an instruction manual to come out here and practice the things. Yes, it will be written clear.
This, but I would like to.
Yeah, and I could talk. I love putting. I took a deep dive into putting like 5 years ago, and I could talk for hours on it.
Save as much time as you want.
Yes, perfect. Yes. Okay. Well, let's do a lay of the land. Okay. Let's see how you interpreted the information. How, it's easy for me to sit up here and talk for an hour, and then what you retain. I just want to make sure what you retained is what I meant, because it can get lost in translation, and you go home and sleep and wake up and go, oh, I think. So I want to make sure we're on the same page there. Double check that, and I'll cue it up so it'll go in the notes, and then yes, and then we're gonna hammer putting because I love talking about putting. Okay. Let's just go down to the second one. The first one that kind of dips off, and it's All right. Well, so you talk through how. Let's just go down quickly through the whole bag. How has the driver been?
Just now, it was fine. Great. It's
awesome.
Good. And
we kind of understand. Gosh, this is really gonna blow today. And husband of the year here. I totally forgot to book my afternoon off. My wife's birthday is today, and she took off. Now the girls we have 3 girls and a boy who's actually on the beach with beach trip with his buds. But anyway, they're gonna go hiking for the morning in Maymont and down by the river. So I don't have to cancel all my lessons, but I do have to push. But anyway, it's gonna be blowing 30 miles an hour. I don't think anybody wants to be playing in this.
Flag doesn't stick, it'll be hot.
I know. Yeah. All right, well let's start with driver, hit a few drivers. Okay. I'm gonna, as we talk through it, I'm gonna hit 2-3 points for drivers that I want you to key in on. Okay. That way it'll go in our notes. And then we'll do some irons. I'm gonna tell you the difference between the irons. So just kind of a basic review. And then we can get that in have Darren understand where our key points are. And then we'll do some chipping. I want to make sure we hammer that, get a nice checklist on that. Take 20 minutes to do all that. We'll do like a review. Okay. And then we're going to hammer putting.
Yeah, I thought about, do I ask you to take me on a hole? But I do that with Jeff, and I get that. I think this is
yes.
You need to see what I.
Yep, I want, because it's always, again, like if I hear something, or my wife and I will watch a movie, and I'm like, oh, I go back a year later, or 6 months, or a week later, and it's like, I don't remember that scene. Like, I didn't retain that.
So, yes.
So I want to make sure we retain, because a lot of times, and everybody gets fixated sometimes on some stuff, and it's really not that important. And I want to make sure your 1 or 2 things that our brain are big ROI, like it affects everything else. So let's try that. So we'll just hit 5 or 6 drivers, and we'll go from there. It's great.
Yeah, I call that good.
That's awesome. Okay. Yeah.
Just want you to know.
Yeah, that was.
It's going tiny right, but it's not going right.
Yeah.
Not so good.
You crushed the green flag. That's great. Yeah, it's hard as a rock out here. You need a hammer. That's cool. That's great. So are we playing? Are you doing 18 holers, 9 holers, or
I'm on the 18 holers.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
I played once. Played in their little tournament.
Okay.
I actually won.
Good for you.
Or me and my partner.
Love it.
Net.
That's fine. Right. Here's the great part. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even count. Never happened.
Really not.
You're doing great.
You're not physical, or just.
You're good.
You don't usually make me nervous.
You're doing great. Darren and I do not judge people.
No, you don't. I know. And I like that Darren doesn't talk.
Yeah, he's just listening.
All right, I'm gonna
He's a listener.
follow my instructions. What to do.
So let me ask you this. So when you get driver out, does anything change, or what's maybe, are you focusing on one point? Or are you just getting up there and hitting it? What's going through your brain when you pull driver out?
Okay, I get up here, I relax. I try to relax.
Excellent.
I know I want to pull it back, go back slow if I can.
Okay.
And I'm trying to keep this a little bit firm.
That's great.
That I forget a lot. That's one thing I think I do forget. I'm
Yep.
trying to turn. That's my big thing.
Yep. Perfect.
And
Love that. That's great. Here's how we can cheat a little bit with driver.
Okay.
Because we know, just through TrackMan over there, we want to hit up on driver. Now that isn't a physical thing. It's not like I'm going to try to hit up. So we move our circle. I want you to start thinking about the golf swing as a hula hoop. Mm-hmm. And so if I want to hit up on it, I gotta move my hula hoop back a little bit. So then the hula hoop starts to come up. Okay. So with driver only, if the ball's teed up with driver, we can get, I love, this is our seawall, this is our foundation. That way I can turn as much as I want into it and I don't sway or I don't move off the ball. But when we hit up on it, I can cheat. I can kind of, like if I was gonna, I call it uppercut punch somebody here or something. And I kind of, if I was gonna really get into a position to hit something right there, then I could really hammer it. So what I'm saying is, yeah, go ahead and set up. And you can get a little bit, instead of like an iron shot where we're kind of level, I'm gonna stand here. I can tilt a little bit.
Oh.
Okay, and that, you should feel like, oh shoot, I might hit up on it.
Yeah.
And I might swing out to the right. All good things.
Okay. I was totally, okay, I'll try that.
Yeah, so the right shoulder goes under the left, and now you'll feel a little bit pressure on that right foot. And let's see what happens. Awesome.
Okay. And that was, I think that might be helpful.
And that will help get that ball up in the air more. And we know the ball goes in, so we kind of set up. And then I just give a little tilt.
Okay.
Just like,
It'll remind me to.
yeah. Now that is the one thing, as you get comfortable with it, that can happen. Okay, so if I go here and then I really feel like I stay on my back foot, my hula hoop goes too far back and we hit behind it. Okay. That's something to practice. Okay. So there is 100% in golf, like, I know human nature is like, man, that really worked, let me do it more. There is a point where I'm here and I go here and then heck, and I hit it really good. I'm like, well, shoot, let me try more. Right. There is a point where I can go more, that I literally move my hitting zone behind the ball, and you'll hit behind it.
So you're telling me this, like I will keep what I have, and as I feel more comfortable, maybe do that and see if I get it.
And it's just, I mean, it's like, here's my sternum, and I just go, just a hair. Yeah.
Like that.
Yes.
Not like that.
Correct.
Okay.
If anything, you set up, if anything, I want you to shut it and then go under.
Okay.
I want to force everything that way.
More that.
Yes. So it's like shut the shoulders, droop it a little bit. Totally fine. All right, so now we hit twice behind there. Just by me telling you that, I guarantee your brain's going to do it like 1 or 2 degrees. So you set up normal. And then just understand that I want to hit up on it just a hair.
Okay.
Let's see if we can trim that up a little bit. That was up.
That was
Do it again.
That was up.
Good one. And that's what, you know, that's like, if you could have 14 of those right down the fairway, check the box, and we'll figure it out from there. Yeah.
But this
it can be
in addition.
Yes.
Was doing this all.
Yeah.
Try to.
That, how about this? The more you can get comfortable, this is a key part that you can work on and just get comfortable. It's not an end all, but if we can get that and we can hit up on it a little bit, the ball's going to go higher and we're going to hit the ball farther.
Okay.
That's our secret to hitting it farther.
Basically, okay, I'm here.
Mm-hmm. And just a smooch. Yeah, there you go. I know it's totally shifted your hula hoop too much. And so your brain, I'm here, and then you actually stay there. So for the time being, I mean, actually give me a practice swing. All right, we're gonna do, yep, we're gonna do a little bit of tilt, just like 2 degrees. Yeah, oh, that's a great question. Thank you. Like I say tilt and you're like, well, what the hell does that mean? So here, and all I take this right shoulder and just go, I want it, watch me here. So I don't do anything crazy. Yep, that's it. But I still want the pressure on that left foot. Like the last thing I want you to do is kind of keep that pressure back there. So if I was hitting a forehand or something with tennis, I'm gonna go ahead and get on through there. Nice.
That was better. I felt like I did the same.
Absolutely. That was awesome.
Thing better.
Work on that. And here's the thing. This is something to come up here when you're on the golf course. I call it, we have practice mode and we have, I'm gonna go play. Practice mode, this is the laboratory. We can move, we can do too much, do it too little. Heck, try it the other way just to see what the heck happens. But play with that. That in the long term, that will get you some more distance because you're swinging great, you're making great contact. Club head speed's awesome. The extra 15 yards that everybody wants is when that ball goes a little bit higher. And then the way these golf balls are designed, it doesn't spin a lot, but we'll get distance out of that. But you can totally, if I tilt and then really kind of stay back there, it will a little bit. So if it gets too much, so then you go out to play.
Try not, that's one, the other things have, yeah, do my thing.
It's like we practice to mess around and do some crazy stuff and get different feels. But man, when we go on that golf course, I want you, I tell people you have one thought, anything you want, but you have one thought. Then it's like, I'm gonna aim at that target and I'm gonna hit the ball at that target. And we rely on our muscle memory and all that good stuff to just transfer from here onto the tournament. Because last thing I want you out there is 9 different things thinking and the whole system just blows up, okay?
When I get that going, then to come back here, I have that one additional thing to make me get that.
Correct. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
When you practice, I do want to start to get you comfortable here, and then we load into that trail, and then I've got this whole structure moving really hard at it. All right, let's do an iron. Well, you just hit a 380-yard drive. Now we got like 80 yards to the green. This is a great question. If there was an iron that you hit most, is there any one that stands out?
No.
Okay, perfect.
No.
Let's do a 9-iron. Okay, so I want to make note to Darren on driver. When you practice, the one thing we're going to work on is just getting your tilt just a little bit to help hit up on that golf ball. That's our one thing I want you working on practice.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Yep. So now we got irons. Now the ball's on the ground. So now we need our hula hoop. We need our hula hoop like bottom. It's called low point up there. So we hit down on the ball. I want you to just kind of get the concept of we're just moving your hula hoop around to try to hit it in different areas. Okay. I really need to buy a hula hoop. I can't find them anymore. No kids hula hoop. Awesome. Phenomenal. Do it again.
I was happy with that.
All right, I am gonna, this is another one. I'm gonna make a note of your right hand grip.
Okay.
It's getting a little under.
Under this way?
Nope, other way.
Oh, okay.
There.
Okay.
Yep, so if you get that on top, in a perfect world, if you were to err, I would rather left hand get too far on top and then right hand kind of in the middle. This had gotten here and this had gotten here. It's just a little, I'm staring at it, so I got to make a note of it.
Okay.
So I just want to make a note of that, but I just don't want right hand to be underneath that club. And this is too much. I just want it just on top a little bit more. Okay. And I'm gonna get you in the right position. That's phenomenal. Like that, hold on one second, I'm gonna take a picture so you see it. That's great. Do you tell a difference with that right hand?
I just kind of, let's hope I can.
Yeah, you'll be good. Now, what happens with that right hand, this is strong, so it helps, either blocks it or really shuts that club face. So the first ball you hit, I should have told you, if we take that grip from here and just move it on a little bit, it will leave the face open just a little bit. But I want your brain to figure that out. Well, that was great. Awesome. That's all I need.
It is going over there, though.
That's all right. Do it again. And I want to take a picture of this. This is why you're also, let me show you. Give me one more. Yep.
That's making me happy.
I immediately took that. All right. So good turn. We got the pressure in that right foot. Like we took that club back. Now see your structure. See, watch your head. See how you stay on your right foot and kind of, so at that impact, would you say you're falling backwards or forwards? You're kind of going backwards. This way a little bit. So that's why you're on driver, you're hitting behind it. And now that club face is open a little bit. So let's do it. Let's don't overcomplicate this. I don't even want you to hit a ball.
Okay. So
you set up. Now, if I were gonna put my feet together, really close, awesome. We're gonna take that club back and I'm just gonna take a baby step forward. There, feel that? That's what we're missing with driver and iron right now. Yep, forward. Yes. Okay. It's like, as much as we complicate, there you go. And it's like, if I can just sit here and do this. I'm not getting the through. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. It's getting here, you're loading really good, and the system is kind of staying back there. So with driver, we'll hit behind it a little bit. With irons, it'll push it out to the right. So I want you, did you play tennis? Yeah. Perfect. I need a forehand.
Mm-hmm. I know, you tell me that.
I keep it. Brian, you've told me that 7 times.
No, you did tell me the first one. I know. Okay, so.
Great. Perfect. I would rather you fall forward. Because think about if if I take something and it's your brain has never had to accommodate this energy moving forward. So then all of a sudden I go and your brain's like, what in the hell is going on? It hasn't had to brace it. So I'm totally fine with that for a few times. Awesome.
It feels a little better that way.
And a cool part is, now it's like if I went to hit a forehand and I went, it's not going to go anywhere. Like it isn't going to be as powerful as I can get through it. That's all as simplistic as that's as much as I want you to think about that. Good. And we took a divot.
I don't ever take a divot.
Yeah. Think about the why. If I'm here and I go, if my hula hoop moves back, now your brain is really good at hand-eye coordination and it times this out. But if I get this motion moving forward, that's when we start taking divots.
Okay. Yeah, because I will say I don't.
And I want you to take big old divots. Yeah, that was fine.
More so?
Smell that bacon?
I do.
They're just tempting. All right, so this one, I want you to make that ball, whatever you need to do, I want that ball go left. I want that face, yeah, but I want you to aim straight, but I want you to shut that face massively.
How do I do that?
You set up. Go up to the top.
Wait, go up where?
Yep,
Oh.
perfect, yep. Feel that? Like if I had a tennis racket, I'd have to square the face, right?
Yeah.
Feel that turn down? Like if I had
My hands are turning a different way.
Yeah. Boom. And it's literally, if you were holding a tennis racket, double hand, backhand. I don't know. I'm talking out. I'm over my skis on tennis. Here. Feel that? Now I don't need the shoulder. It's literally just boop.
You just want me to move my hands.
Yep. This left wrist, that squares the face. So let me take this away. You take your left hand and just take it back. No right hand. Awesome. And then I just need you to hit the ball with the back of your left hand. Yep. So I take it here. I have my racket. So let's just say this is a big old racket. I've got to hit it with. I've got to hit the racket. Yep. That's square in the face. Left wrist.
You're not wanting me to hit it there. You're trying to get me to hit it more straight.
Correct. But
doing.
that's in your brain. It's going to take you feeling like you're going to hit it over there.
Okay.
But I need your brain to feel what it is, because that was a great thing. You said, how the heck do I do that? I've got to put some software in your program to be able to. Left wrist controls face.
Okay.
This, getting the wrist into this position. So hold your wrist out. And then just go like that. Yep, perfect. That was great. Here, and if I go and down, feel that? Left wrist, that will shut the face all day. That turn, I call it the motorcycle.
Is that what I should be doing? You're saying you're not saying just for you're trying to.
This is how you square a club face. You said, how the heck do I square a club face? All it is this, left wrist. Like I call it the motorcycle. I've never ridden a motorcycle in my life. My wife won't let me. But I go like this. If I'm cranking that.
Okay. And this one will follow.
Oh yeah, that's hooked up. There's no choice.
Okay.
Now the first, if you really do it, we might hit a couple really quacky lefts.
I can't do it here. I don't do it here. I got to do it here.
On the way down. Like, I'm going to relate it back to tennis. I don't care what you do anywhere, but I got to take that tennis racket and I got to shut the racket.
Okay, so I've got to do it.
Just coming on down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
I did it.
That's great.
But
and that ball went straight.
Yeah.
That
Totally new.
is how you square.
This is totally a new.
Yep. So what I did, I took away this underneath. You could hold on for dear life with that bad right hand, but you weren't really releasing the club. So now I weakened that right hand a little bit. Just got it on top. And now it's over there. So now I got to teach lefty how to actually square it. Does that make sense? Yeah, I don't care about the takeaway.
Okay.
It's all in the downswing. You got to square that racket up. And I want you to overcook one. I mean,
I gotta figure out
there you go.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, you're good. Don't even worry about here.
Okay.
We're just take it back.
Up here. Okay, turn it when I'm up here.
Exactly. On the way down, if I had something, yep, not that way. Boom. Just that squares it. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
Yep. So if I took righty off, let's really make this easy. If I go here, this is a really long tennis racket. And you had to take the tennis racket back. Now square it up. There you go. All this is, go up to the top. Don't overthink this. All I'm trying to get you, instead of that, you would hit the side of the tennis racket, right? Like the face is pointed over there. I just want you to, just naturally feel how that turns down a little bit. And it's no tension. It just goes, whoom. That left wrist shut. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, there you go. Good. that will prevent it from going dead right. Good one.
I did it or not.
You did. Ball started right at the target. That was good. Practice swing. Good. All right. So that's just understand. I want to make sure I do. That's a big one. This left wrist doing this. Just turn it down. Yeah. Ready? I'm gonna do it really slow. Yep, but not. Notice my forearm doesn't do anything. Yeah, that's closing the face. So if I, yep, but where is it? Yep. So watch how the face reacts with my left. Watch. I'm gonna turn it down. See how it shuts the face? There you go. Boom. So when I go to hit it, I'm coming through and I go, see how I just squared it? With that left wrist just in this weird position. It's like I'm gonna, there you go. Boom, coming down. See how that shuts it? That's your steering wheel. Take righty off. Right, there you go. That's it. And you can tell, I mean, just because if I'm here and I go like that.
You want it like that.
That I am pointing out a thing, a specific position in the club's going 70 miles an hour. I just want you to start hitting with the back of that hand. It's like if I were to hit something, I'll take club out of it. If I had to hit a bag right here, I'm gonna go, boom. I'm gonna hit it with the back of that hand. Yeah.
Okay.
So just do a little chip. I mean, just do a small boom, boom. Awesome. Feel how solid that felt?
But yeah. So it should be.
And it made a way different sound. Great. That will give you more power.
Okay.
I mean, think about this. If I pull through, I mean, I could hit a ball. This is an accelerator. I mean, I could sit here and go, whoop, and that's all wrist. So I'm just adding some more power into it by doing that. Awesome. That's it. That's huge. That left wrist in that position is very massive.
That same thing that you taught me with the chipping that you're supposed to
Exactly.
be doing.
Yep.
And I don't think I do. I know I don't do that. So
Well, this is chipping in irons now.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me try one.
Yeah. Yep. Awesome. That will make the ball go straight. That's just squaring that club face up. Okay?
Okay.
So that was chipping, and then let's do 3 minutes of chipping. Then I definitely want to hammer putting. And don't feel like a rush. Again, I'm going to send you like a 4-page document. We worked hard. Darren and I. Is this yours? Is this like a different one?
Yes, it's added.
Okay, cool.
You got me that after.
Yeah,
so you,
that's great.
Yeah, the putter shot.
Let's just do
Oh, yeah.
2 chips.
Okay.
I want to make sure we have a good found. I was like, did you pick that up somewhere?
He added it.
That's no, but it's totally needed because the sandwich to the wedge, there's this weird.
Yeah.
There's this weird gap.
Okay.
Okay, let's do a chip. You walk me through a chip.
Okay, I come up to it. I stand about this far apart.
Yep.
I push this forward.
Yep.
I
We got
lean
some
on my
forward.
left,
Oh my gosh,
and
this
I'm
is
gonna keep my. I'm gonna try to keep my.
everything you said. So
You said.
say that
I
again.
talk to myself every time I look up to it. I hear your voice.
That's great.
I go, okay, Darren. Here's what
Yeah,
I'm gonna do."
we got our feet close together. We have forward press. Yep, our pressure's on our left foot. And we hit it. That's great. And
It's
then
been working really well.
that's awesome. And
Like-
that's it.
But you're saying that's what I should be doing.
There's a feel of that with irons too.
Yeah,
We got to take it back farther. We got to swing harder. But man, that wrist structure right there is awesome. So if I can translate a little bit into the iron, it you know, with velocity, our wrists aren't going to be able to stay like that. Like momentum, like the harder you swing that club, the more it weighs in momentum. So when I'm coming through, it's going to break down a little bit when you're swinging a big swing.
Should I, on an iron, should I pop this up like I do with the?
Be careful with that.
Yeah.
It can get out of control.
Okay.
What that does, why that's great for putting, and we'll show you on putting, chipping, and little pitches.
Yeah.
We don't have to generate a lot of speed. It's not like we're trying to hit this like a big drive. So we can start limiting the aspects to where things can go wrong. So that's why on chipping and everything, we can lock that in just because I don't have to hit the ball very far.
Yeah.
If I got to hit it far,
you got
I got to start doing some stuff.
I want to try one more.
Yeah. Great. That right there. So I want to key this. So Darren, her main flaw is when you take that back, you kind of stay behind that ball and try to hit it right there. That's when we hit it behind. Okay. The best drill, it's a stupid drill. It's stupidly, I take it here, and as soon as I just take a little baby step, I just want to get you used to going forward.
Okay.
You have a tendency to hang back on your right foot.
I'm gonna do
one more,
and then we'll go
and then I gotta get you some good putting.
I'll work on it.
Here's the fun part about chipping. What we do is, you know, feet close together. I say put pressure on the left foot, so we can basically, I'm cheating that I don't have to get there. I'm gonna go ahead and set up there because I don't have to swing very far. So I'm like, I'm gonna cheat. I'm just gonna stay here.
Putting my weight there to begin.
And I fix it up front so you don't have to think about it. The problem, I mean, you can play some great golf doing that, by the way, but it limits how far we're gonna hit the ball. That's like me throwing a ball like that, like I'm just with nothing, or me throwing a ball like that. That's the key part of how we get into distance. That's how we're getting our low point back there. But as you're practicing, if you start to hit a bunch behind the ball, just rig it up to where pressure's on that left foot. I'm gonna get my low point out front, and we just hit some of those shots to get the confidence back. Ball goes straight, nice and solid. Okay?
Yep.
All right, putting. Let's do it. So we can leave, we'll leave it right in the corner over here. Yeah. Let's go. We're just going to putt at this hole right here. I'll fixate it on that. There we go. Okay. Let's talk putting. Let's get 2-3 golf balls. And I'm just going to watch you putt a few, and then we're going to critique it. Oh yeah, no, we're good. Just thank you. Let's see you hit a couple. Three more. Yep. Oh, hold on one sec. If you had to grade your putting, what would your putting be?
0 to 10?
Yes.
0.
-4. Okay, we're gonna
But I
totally,
get better.
good. We're gonna totally blow up your setup.
Do it. I don't care anything. I don't have one.
Okay, good. All right, we're gonna talk about grip first.
Okay.
It's different. This wind is killing me. It's different than a normal grip. Nor in a driver or anything, we want it in the fingers, our grip, and then we kind of put that left hand on top a little bit and righty goes there. Putting, we want more in the palm, which is completely the wrong way for hitting an actual club. Okay, it goes right in your lifeline. Then I'm trying to get this to be an extension of my forearm. Okay, so watch, if I do, anyway, see how this is an extension, a line, like you see how this is a straight line extending out of my arm? That's how I want your left arm to be. A lot of people hold it, and see how I've created this angle? That's a whole nother aspect of movement. This I can turn into like a windshield wiper. See, if I put this on my chest, now I have a lot of control of that face. Okay, so let's do that first.
Okay. Oh, is that right? It feels really bad. My
Yep. Hold on one
I
sec.
can't get my arm. I had too
Let's
much.
do that. Hold on one sec. Let me hold this. Put that there.
Oh, on my, okay.
Yep. And then the thumbs always, that's why putter grips are flat right there. Our thumbs go on there.
Okay.
So it's different too. I always want your thumbs down. That's great. Here's the biggest thing. See how this is not an extension of your forearm?
Yeah, so what do I do?
Change your grip. Hold on. So actually, this is a great way to feel it.
Okay.
This is not how you hold the putter, but this 100%.
How it should be, so I'd slide it down.
Exactly. You're about the first person that caught on to that without me saying. That was great.
Yeah.
That's a great way.
Okay. So mine's a little over, but yeah.
Yeah, totally fine.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're going to scooch this down just a little bit. Feel that. Feel that. Remember chipping?
Yes, that's what the one thing you said at the very end of the last lesson was try that with your putting, and it helped
Good.
some, but this is
It
even
stabilizes. It takes my wrist out of it.
Yeah.
And there are, this will be in your notes, there are 3 things for putting. The most important part is speed.
Okay.
The speed of that ball. We want every ball to die around that golf hole. The last thing I want to see is that ball shooting off across the green.
Okay.
It trumps where you start it, it trumps everything. So speed is number 1, because our goal is just trying not to 3-putt. It isn't really to make a putt.
Yeah.
We just don't want to 3-putt or 4-putt or 5-putt. And that's speed, okay? So I'm gonna put in your packet some speed drills, and it's super easy. Instead of if you have 10 minutes, instead of hitting to the hole, we just put a tee in the ground, and we just from about 20 or 30 feet, and you just try to stop the ball at the tee. That's the whole exercise. And you're training your brain just the proper speed, okay? But this is number 1, so let's grip it.
Okay, so if you weren't here, I would go like this.
Yep.
And I would just...
And here's the other thing. I need the putter, there you go. If I held that putter up, I need to cradle it like a baby. I'm not out here. I want these elbows on your side. Now, it doesn't have to be rigid. I just want contact. So all of a sudden, we get into more of this position. And then, yeah, that was great.
Okay.
Another first person to ever do that. It's like most people get here and they forget about this. But I still got my straight line, and I got my elbows on my side. I never have them extended.
Okay.
That takes all feel out of it.
Okay.
So watch, when I'm gonna show you so you can see it. So boom, I get my grip here.
This doesn't matter wherever you want to put it.
It does, yeah. This is just a classic overlap.
Okay.
There are 90 million grips. Wherever you feel comfortable. I'm just obsessive about this left wrist because it turns it into this windshield wiper, I call it. All right, so here, elbows on the thing. I'm not pushing, there's no tension. And then I just kind of bend over like this. That's great. What you'll find,
These need to be flat.
yes, but
It works.
most of the time, if I get my wrist in this position, your hands are gonna be a little bit higher than what you're used to.
So it will be.
A lot of people get here.
Yeah.
Now watch, when I'm just gonna move this structure up, I'm not gonna move anything. See how there's a little...
So don't just go down with my hands wherever it lands. It
Yep,
lands. Okay.
perfect. And then it kind of just I've got width, kind of shoulder apart. I just want you to feel balanced. And then I'm here, here. And now with this, I'm gonna have absolutely zero movement in my, yes. This is, if I took it and I put my hands together, elbows there, push everything down. Now I just go like that. Feel how much your wrists are moving? They're not. That's a putting stroke. Feel that? That's connected. Oh!
What?
Maiden voyage.
Yeah, I got it for his birthday. he was always carrying. I'm like, you gotta stop carrying. You're now 65.
Yeah. All right, so let's go through that.
Okay.
Awesome. I can't tell you how important that left wrist is.
Okay. So then,
Now, all right, just
here we go.
Yeah, just be nice and just be comfortable. Yeah, that's great. And then we just lower down. That's so good. Does that feel
I'm
different?
Flat. I'm flat.
Yeah.
This guy's not. Okay.
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 Let me see righty.
He's just kind of here.
Yeah. So I want, actually, hold on. I just got
Would it be here?
confused.
Sometimes
Left on
I
there.
do that.
Yep.
Should I not?
Let's take this finger off. Let's put righty, grip righty. Yep.
Oh,
Awesome. Feel that?
You think so?
Mm-hmm. That's a traditional
Putting?
overlap grip
For putting, not
for putting.
Yeah. It's like
100%. That is
so
strictly
I pick that
putting.
finger up, I put this on.
Yep.
Is this okay to be down, or should I?
Whatever feels
Yeah.
comfortable.
This kind of feels comfortable.
Great. If that stabilizes, I'm totally fine with it.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Yep. I'm trying to take moving parts so I can take acceleration out, and we start to control it with more of our arm and shoulder structure, not our body. So now I get in this position. This is like in concrete. I want no moving parts. Well, that's perfect. And we isolate to up here. Now we start to have some control of that club head. Number one thing in putting is speed. Number two is read. You know, basically, does the putt go left or right? And number three is, can we start the ball on the line that we're trying to? Like if I'm trying to hit a straight putt, can I kind of hit a straight putt? It's number third or fourth in line. It doesn't really matter. So you getting comfortable with putting, I want all your attention on speed. I don't want you to try to make a putt. I don't even care. The hole is just gonna happen to get in the way, but I want every putt you hit to try to stop at the hole. The worst thing, and you're gonna play in team events and everything, they're gonna say, hey, make sure you get the ball to the hole. No, whatever you do, don't leave it short.
100% short, don't make it.
Yeah, worst
Forget
advice
it.
ever.
Okay.
Because think about this, if I hit 1,000 putts in a year, I want my average to kind of be on top of the hole, right?
Yeah.
Well, if I want the average to be there, it's not like we're trying to do it, but I have to have some short to average out the ones that go far. So eventually you're gonna hit. Why this is so important is called the effective cup. So if I'm doing here, so that's speed. I just did the speed was wrong. So the faster the ball is moving by the hole, the smaller the cup gets. Just because if I hit a putt really fast and it's coming along here, we've all seen it, it'll just lip out.
Yeah.
But if it's dying, I mean, I could miss out here, and if it's dying,
Right.
it actually makes the cup bigger. And all we're trying to do is get the odds in our favor. Putting is pure luck. There are footprints, there's wind, there's all variables that we do not control, but we can control face. I can control my acceleration, so how hard I'm hitting that club or putt, and that's our structure we can control. So speed, speed, speed. All right, let's hit one there with your new grip. 3 pillars of putting: speed, read, can you start the ball kind of where you want to start it.
I forgot where this finger goes. These go here. What does this finger
Yep.
do? I lifted it. Oh, they
I want all fingers on there. I want as much touch point as possible. That is great. If you can get used to that. All right, take a little step away from it. Oh, I'm sorry. You set up to it.
Oh, I was too close?
Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Less knee bend. Awesome. If you need to tilt,
So
that's
my arms
fine.
are straight. You want them straight, not.
I still want a little bit of,
But then
yeah.
I have to go down.
Okay, hold on.
Should I go
Or if
down?
I'm here,
Oh,
I could
good
tilt.
point. Okay. Okay,
Mhm.
gotcha.
Yeah,
Go
I can lower
there.
2 different
I can
ways.
yeah.
So I would rather you get to that golf ball here.
Okay. Then
You might feel a little
bit
bit more over top of it, which is fine,
Okay.
but I got to have some bend in the elbows.
I like this guy here.
Yeah, totally fine. Awesome. That was good speed. Now, we didn't read that. That was a bad read, but that was a good speed. And we actually started that ball at the hole. That was a good one.
I was aiming for the hole.
Correct.
Where I put it.
Yes.
Okay, good. Try not
that is
I'll get used
that is the way. All right, I'm going to give you a quick read. So I said speed. Next is if I walk up here, if you walk to the middle of your putt and I stand here, come stand right here. Let your feet tell you where the water's going to go. Is it going this way or is it going that way? Is your right foot lower or higher than your left foot?
I feel this is lower.
Correct.
I hope that's right. I think
100%. Yeah, but that's, you just read the putt.
I should be able to do it. I should be able to do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and there's different grades. So if I come over here, this is Captain Obvious here, but if I stand here, I mean, you can start to feel.
On obvious ones, and then you can feel.
Yeah, and then so it's that we start training our feet to read our putts. Our feet do not lie because our feet are great to use as a level. It's all we're doing is turning our feet into a level, because sometimes our eyes can play tricks on us, and there's no, some people can see it, some people can't, but I love to teach people as they're getting into putting and golf to start reading with their feet, because I can walk somewhere and be like, and I'll stop and like, okay, well shoot, I can kind of feel that going that way. So start to read your putt with your feet. So then it's like, I walk here, and if I stand right here, yeah, you just read the putt.
Yeah.
And then it's like, is that a lot or a little? That's a lot. That's a little. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Our main thing is speed, but I know the putt's gonna go the way, so I don't know, I'm gonna aim right here. And then, once we get that, now we turn it into a straight putt. I forget the hole. I find some little mark here, and my mind's eye is like, I'm gonna hit a straight putt right here.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna put this here just so we have a visual. So that's our new hole. All right, elbows tucked in.
I don't know why I'm having trouble with this.
So it's like how about,
Like
yeah.
wrap.
The
Oh,
only
under
difference,
here.
yes.
That's
I went all hands on deck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except for this guy.
Except for this.
There you go.
Oh, I see that.
And we got some bend in the elbow. There you go. And then that is so much better. So much better. There you go. Really good putt. So our mind's eye was on target. We forget the putt and the ball just we let gravity take it over. Do that again. That is absolutely. Do it again. Perfect. Awesome. And then it's like, can I take the putter, which you're doing great. Do it again. Can I take the putter back the same length as I take it through? So if you hit a shorter putt, it's not like I'm going to use less energy. I'm going to take it back a little bit less and go forward the same amount. Yep. Same thing, do it again. All right, a little bit less knee and more tilt. There you go. That is absolutely perfect. All right, give me a little bit of elbow bend. And also, hang on. It's kind of like you're scooching down. You can totally choke up. I mean, if
Go
that...
the other way?
Yeah.
This way? Yeah. I think I was thinking I needed to be way down there. No, I need to be more
So I don't want a lot of knee bend.
Okay.
So if I lock the knees out, like lock them out,
Okay.
unlock them, that's all I need.
Got it.
And then I want you to get to that golf ball by tilting or with grip, or up and down on the grip. But I still gotta have this kind of print. I gotta have the elbows, because that sets the tone for this whole system. And relax.
Don't grip it so hard.
Yep. Well, I want your grip about a 7.
Okay.
Because I gotta have control of that face.
Yeah.
Face control is massive.
Yeah.
So the people that say
Everyone says,
hold a
like a
bird,
bird.
and yeah,
Oh,
horrible. I have no idea who they are or what bird they were
Okay.
holding.
Okay. Thank you. I'm glad you said that.
I want you to have control of the face. And if that's holding it like a 7, totally do it.
Yeah, because I will say that's one of my things. Is it?
Yeah, I want total control. Yeah, the last thing is like, and you have no face control. Yep, awesome. The lower end, yep. And if you have to step away, I mean, you're kind of crowded. So yeah, free yourself. There you go. Awesome. Perfect. There you go. Good. Now that was, so here's how we grade that. So if I had, it crossed behind the cup, right? So if I had better speed, if I hit that a little less, that might have gone in. That was a speed putt. You kind of started at the black. Your read was great. We knew it was going this way.
Just a little bit hard.
Just a little bit hard. Excellent. There you go. Perfect. That's really easy to make on your second putt.
Yeah. That I can make.
Yeah, and literally, if you do that, the ball will accidentally go in the hole a bunch of times. I'm trying to convince people we are not trying to make putts. We are trying to stop the ball. We're hurricane season. You know, a hurricane, like the tracking, like the cones they show on TV over like a week period, and the cone gets bigger on the TV. So putting is like a cone, and all I'm trying to do is get the hole in the cone, and then it might just happen to go in. So once we get our grip and everything, that's step one. Get comfortable, elbows in, kind of getting this cradling kind of feel. Next is like, okay, I got to read the putt. Is it going left or right? And then is it going a lot or a little? And if it's a little, well, we just play it out a little bit. If it's going a lot, maybe we play it out a foot. Doesn't have to be right. It just, is it going left or right? Whatever that spot is, then we hone in on that spot and we turn it into a straight putt. Then I'm over the ball. I'm not like looking at the hole and trying to maneuver it there. I've got my spot. It's a straight putt now. And then I just hit my straight putt. Total control. There's no flippy floppy. Have as much pressure in the hands to control that face so you don't feel like a wet noodle. Here, boom, boom. And judge your distance by how far you're taking it back, not take it back little and then hit it hard. It's, if I gotta hit it farther, same metronome, same beat, just boom, boom. Or little one, boom, boom.
Got it.
That was great.
Yeah, we're gonna play actually, so.
Awesome.
I'll put all this.
Perfect. Put it to use.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Yes, that was so much fun. I will, again, big summation from Darren. I'll load that up tonight and I'll send you the PDF.
Everything for all that and I can have it.
It will give you a whole cool list. We perfected. I finally got my format that I had in my brain. Darren finally clued in and I locked it in, so we have a good format.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You got it. That was Sarah Snyder, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Sarah Snyder was the student.